Greetings, dear listeners. My name is Serikbayev Syrym, and today our broadcast is dedicated to drones. An unnamed aerial vehicle, UAV, commonly known as a drone, is an aircraft without any human pilot, crew, or passengers on board. UAVs were originally developed through the 20th century for military missions too dull, dirty, or dangerous for humans, and by the 21st they had become essential assets to most militaries. As control technologies improved and costs fell, their use expanded to many non-military applications. These include aerial photography, precision agriculture, forest fire monitoring, river monitoring, environmental monitoring, policing and surveillance, infrastructure inspections, smuggling, product deliveries, entertainment, and drone racing. An unmanned aerial vehicle is defined as a powered aerial vehicle that does not carry a human operator, uses aerodynamic forces to provide vehicle lift, can fly autonomously or be piloted remotely, can be expendable or recoverable, and can carry a little or non-lethal payload. UAV is a term that is commonly applied to military use cases. Missiles with warheads are generally not considered UAVs because the vehicle itself is ammunition, but certain types of propeller-based missiles are often called kamikaze drones by the public and media. Also, the relation of UAVs to remote controlled model aircraft is unclear. UAVs may or may not include remote controlled model aircraft. Some jurisdictions base their definition on size or weight. However, the US FAA defines any uncrewed flying craft as UAV regardless of size. A similar term is remotely piloted aerial vehicle. Crewed and uncrewed aircraft of the same type generally have recognizably similar physical components. The main exceptions are the cockpit and environmental control system or life support systems. Some UAVs carry payloads, such as a camera, that weigh considerably less than adult human and, as a result, can be considerably smaller. Though they carry heavy payloads, weaponized military UAVs are lighter than their crewed counterparts with comparable armaments. Small civilian UAVs have no life-critical systems and can thus be built out of lighter but less sturdy materials and shapes, and can use less robustly tested electronic control systems. For small UAVs, the quadrocopter design has become popular, though this layout is rarely used for crewed aircraft. Miniaturization means that less powerful propulsion technologies can be used that are not feasible for crewed aircraft, such as small electronic motors and batteries. Control systems of UAVs are often different from crewed craft. For remote human control, a camera and video link almost always replace the cockpit windows. Radio-transmitted digital commands replace physical cockpit controls. Autopilot software is used on both crewed and uncrewed aircraft with varying feature sets. UAV can be designed in different configurations that manned aircraft, both because there is no need for a cockpit and its windows, and there is no need to optimize for human comfort. Also, some UAVs are adapted from piloted examples or are designed for optionally piloted modes. Air safety is also less of a critical requirement for unmanned aircraft, allowing the designer greater freedom to experiment. Instead, UAVs are typically designed around their onboard payloads and the ground equipment. These factors have led to a great variety of airframe and motor configurations in UAVs. For conventional flight, the flying wing and blended wing body offer lightweight combined with low drag and stealth, and are popular configurations for many use cases. Larger types which carry a variable payload are more likely to feature a distinct fuselage with a tail for stability, control, and trim. Also, the wing configurations in use vary widely. For users that require vertical flight or hovering, the tailless quadrocopter requires a relatively simple control system and is common for smaller UAVs. Multi-rotor designs with 6 or more rotors is more common with larger UAVs, where redundancy is prioritized. And now our broadcast is over. Please subscribe to this channel. That was your host Serikbayev Syrym. Goodbye.